Hello everyone, I'm Shivansh Mishra. Today we are going to do the POTD convert integer to the sum of two non-zero integers, 13, 7. Okay, so what is the question? Let's read it. Non-zero integer. Let's think it is an integer. Is a positive integer that does not contain any zero in its decimal representation. Okay, given an integer n, return a list of two integers a and b where a and b are no zero integers and a plus b is equal to n means we have to break n into two numbers whose sum is equal to n and which doesn't contain zero in it. Like it shouldn't be 10. If we have 11, let's take the example 11. And if we have to break it into a comma b, we can't break it like 10 comma 1 because sum is 11 but 10 it contains a 0, so it is not going to be a no zero integer. We can break it like that 9 plus 2, that is 9 comma 2. Then it is going to be a valid list of two integers whose sum is 11 but both are the no zero integer as each of the integers are not going to contain any zero in its as its digit. So as you can see here, we can also give 8 comma 3, 6 comma 5, 7 comma 4, like that. For the 2 1 comma 1, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, it can't be. Okay, so the test cases and it's 10 to the power 4. So we can do it just in that way. We are going to do one for loop. We are going to traverse. Uh, let's do. We have to give our answer. Okay, so for int I is equal to 0 to int I is less than equal to n, I equal not from 0 from 1, and it is going to be less than. Why? Because if we take one number as n, then the number is going to be 0, which is not a no zero integer. Okay, let's check. Then n minus I, as a is going to be I. Let's do in that way. Let's represent this as a and b. It will be much more easier for you to imagine it in that way. B, yeah, now it's okay. So a and a plus b is equal to n, then b is going to be n minus a. Okay, if has 0, a has 0, b, then we are going to leave. Not and or. If any of both numbers have 0, then we can't consider it. So we are just going to leave it. Else, we are going to return a comma b, and then we are going to return empty. Why empty? There is no any point in returning anything. We are just writing it so that it does not give us a warning that a not a void function is not going to return anything, because we know that it is going to return answer from here. It is not going to be leave that for loop and be from here to return anything. We already know that their answer exists and the answer is going to be from that for loop. So okay, so now we have to implement it as 0. Okay, now string string. Let's convert it to the a string. Now for char c as if c is equal to 0, and it is going to return true, as return false if it doesn't contain 0, and it's going to be false. Now let's try to run it. As you can see here, we got our answer. Yeah, so let's submit it. So as per the part of the time complexity, what is its time complexity? It's big O of n, because that for loop is going to be always less than 4. It is going to be equal to 4, and then you can say that 4n big O of n. And the space complexity is constant. We haven't used any space complexity. So that is for this problem. That's all from my side. If you have any comments, any doubt, if you have any suggestion or advice for me, feel free to drop it here in the comment section. I will be very glad to have your advices or suggestions. As I started new to, I am very new to posting the videos of the solution. I will make sure to have a look on your advice and try to fulfill them. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you for watching.